I've been busy this past week because I got all this done over here. So let's see how I got to that point. Hi, I'm Tom Kovichak, and this is Tom's Trains and Things. This channel was created to help other modelers who are in need of guidance in pursuing their dream of building a model railroad. And I finally got all the wood together, got my modules together, got the plywood, got it all up on the wall, as you can see right here, and then right above my shoulder here I got the laser level sitting on the tripod so I could go around and see if how far off I was. You may recall that it used to be right over here on the file cabinet, but I moved it on the tripod right behind me right now so I could check the level. I was a little bit off, like about right here. I might have to put a little shim underneath this leg right there. So I'll show you how I got to this point right here. I turned the lights off in the back so you can see the laser level working right now. If you could see it back there, but the level shines right at the bottom of the foam. So made it out perfect. And what I did, instead of getting a 1/4 inch, I got 11. I think it said it's 11/32. So that's in between 5/16 and 3/8. I'm really satisfied with it. I really like that level. Why didn't I get that something like that years ago? Probably because it was too damn expensive. That's why. But I paid $49 for that one, and it was well worth the price. My new modules are going to be only 4 foot long. So that way I'll have, across this wall here, I'll have 3 lengths of 4 foot. And then I'll have the last one coming out this way over here. Now that'll give me a few inches clearance for the door, and then I'll have a 32-inch gap right here, and that's where I'll put a lift out in there. That'll be wide enough. You know, that's a width of a door, so that'll be wide enough to get the appliances through if I need to replace the appliances or anything like that. They're only 29 inches, so that's plenty of room. So I just finished cutting that. I took them outside to cut it. I got all my cross braces together, and I got enough cut here for 4, and I got 2 pieces left over. And once I start mounting these things up here, I might get some 2x2s, and not 2x2s, but 1x2s, and angle them for the legs. What I did on my old ones, I used 2x2s, and I got some up here, and I have some of the old bracing, but this is up higher than what my old layout was, so they're too short. So what I might do is use them for my desk that I'm going to put right here. This is coming out 18 inches, but underneath it I'm going to have a desk where I'm going to do my videos. So I'm going to take all this stuff out of here, and that's my workbench right there. And so all this stuff is going to come out of there and going to come over here at a lower level, you know, at a desk height, because this is up, you know, you can see that I have a stool right there, and that's like a counter height, like a kitchen counter. So it'll be lower over here. I'll be able to use a regular desk, and I'll bring it out maybe 6 foot. I'll have the 18 inches coming over here, coming out this way, and part of the desk will be underneath that 18 inches right there. But that'll give me the opportunity to put my desk over here, and I'll be able to do the live streams and recording there, and you'll be able to see this in the background. This is just a mock-up right now. It's not where it's going to be. That is the old buildings from Smedleyville. So I just staged them there for a background for my live streams and recordings now. But so that's what we're working on right now, and hopefully we'll be able to get this together in no time. I just got to put assemble the 4 pieces and put a brace in between, and then I'll be able to put the legs on, and we'll be able to get this stuff mounted on here. The 3 straight modules went together fairly easy. It only took a couple of hours to put them together, and now it's on to the corner piece, which is L-shaped. Here's another tool that's valuable whenever you're doing corners on your workbench or on your layout. It helps to square it off and hold it in place while you're doing your pilot holes and screwing it in. This is my end module where it's going to be L-shaped. It's 4 foot across this way and 4 foot up this way, and 18 inches across here and over there. So this is going to be way over there by the door, right where you can see the ladder is right now. Although the price of plywood came down a little bit, it's still not down as far as I wanted to. And when I was at Lowe's getting some more lumber today, the 1/4-inch plywood was like this. So I might have to go to Home Depot tomorrow and see if I could find any there and see if it's any cheaper. But that's the reason why I'm doing the smaller dimensions. I'm doing 1x3s with 1/4-inch top and one inch of foam, just one piece of foam, and we'll see what that comes out like. This is what we got. I'm working on this corner right now. I had a piece that was a little bit warped right here, so I had to take it out and cut a new piece because I didn't like it. I mean, this one's a little bit better, so that'll work good because it was making this thing go up like that. So I don't want that kind of problem to start off with. Now this stuff says it's from Finland. It's whiteboard made in Finland. But I picked up some 1x2s, and these 1x2s here are the ones that I normally get. That's Select Pine, and those are from New Zealand. Those cost a little bit more. These 1x2s by 8 foot cost more than the 1x3 of the whiteboard. So, but the 1x2 I'm going to be using for the legs, and I'm going to make an L girder out of them. I held the center brace in place by bridging a clamp across the module. I added a brace on the other leg after it was mounted on the wall, and I put the plywood in. To make the L girder legs, I clamped them across the table to ensure they're straight through the entire length. Then I drilled 4 pilot holes, 2 close to the end and 2 towards the center, and then attached the screws. I did this for a total of 6 legs across the length of the modules. Well, using a laser level to level this module. This is the first module I'm putting in, leveling the top of it and also this leg here. For right now, before I screw it in, I just have the clamps in it, but nothing's fastened yet. But what I want to do is I need to put a screw up through there and a screw up through there to hold it in place, and then I'll put some bracing. I'll put a brace going across here. Here's how I have it set up. I got the laser level right there, still on the file cabinet, and looking good all the way across. Well, first thing I did was level this leg right here, And then once that leg was leveled, then came over here and leveled this leg right over here. Well, I got the first one tied in. I got it anchored to the floor. And then I got everything clamped up all the way down to the end. The level one there, it's right on the line there. And coming all the way down here, I got it right there. So I got a temporary leg right here. I'm using up all my clamps. I only got a couple of clamps left. Here's the overall view of all the modules put together. I have the legs on only one section. I'm about to put the legs on the rest of it. And I'm running out of room to store things. You can see I have the two sections of my old layout over to the right. I didn't go all the way to the end to the rail because I wanted to leave some room there for the photo sensor for the garage door. As you can see right down there. That way I could mount the leg all the way to the end of the module without interfering with the beam. Here's a wide angle view of the train room when I finished after the first night. The rest of the legs and the plywood's going on another day. Got one sheet of plywood. I got it cut 18 inches lengthwise. So that gave me two pieces of 18 inches and one piece 12 inches. And then I cut the 18-inch ones in half. So they would fit 1, 2, 3, 4 on the modules. Now all I got to do is worry about this one right here. I got a 12-inch by 8 foot right there, so I'll put one piece on this side, another piece over here, and cut it off at 6 inches. That'll give me the 18 inches right here. I'm getting ready to fasten the plywood to the frame, starting down this end and working my way back up. I'm going to use 8 by 1 inch wood screws. The last piece of plywood went in. I cut it to length, and then I put the second piece in, cut it 6 inches wide to fill in the rest of the piece, and then I put the brace coming across here like that. So here is the overall view of the module. I left this leg out because that's where my desk is going to go. I'm going to put an angle brace going up against the wall right there so it won't interfere with the desk. So here's what the train room looks like now. There's the existing module that I had in the other house, the two pieces of the layout that I salvaged, and the new module that I just worked on. Keep an eye out for more episodes of Back to Basics. So until the next time, we'll see ya.